Diluk Ragnvinder is a winemaker, vigilante, and fatuous behavioral consultant. He reminds us to never approach a wild fatuous in its natural habitat without protection and the presence of trained fatui capture professionals. Although specimens may appear approachable or affectionate, they are easily provoked and may attack without warning. Diluk Ragnvinder recommends keeping all specimens of the Fatui genus at least 100 feet away at all times, ideally 1 kilometer or more, if they are not anesthetized or otherwise incapacitated. The genus Fatui holds within it a diverse range of species, many with unique capabilities. One such example is one known as child, common name, Tartaglia, which is currently classified as Fatui petulantis with the wanderer. Some scholars believe that the discovery of Tartaglia may constitute the classification of a new species within the Fatui genus, as it is significantly more aggressive than other instances of currently known species. Most officially recognized species of the Fatui genus have accomplished advanced tool usage and communicate within their social colonies using speech patterns that are recognizable as language. However, we have yet to translate their lexicon, and their mannerisms are complex and hard to decode. Unexperienced handlers sometimes misinterpret their behavior as aggression, but this is simply how Fatui specimens interact with one another. An observer can recognize when they are truly beginning to experience aggression or feel threatened, as the specimen will draw its weapon and immediately try to take all perceived threats off the sensors. A wild fatuous diet consists mainly of ocean fish. This diet provides them with a very high level of mercury, which is necessary for their body to continue functioning. Some activists have attempted to tame wild fatui and feed them a vegan diet. Not only does the vegan diet deprive fatui of the mercury they need, much in the way cats need taurine that can only be found in meat, but fatui are a wild genus incapable of being tamed, and no truly tame specimen has been recorded in written history and is therefore unheard of. One instance of an attempt at taming and socializing a wild fatui is the case of Master Shonley, who was charged and arrested on counts of civilian endangerment, interference with a protected species, criminal animal trading, and the possession of an endangered animal. He had been harboring a notably aggressive and unsocialized specimen of Tartaglia despite the danger for a currently unknown period. The fatuous presence attracted the attention of the now extinct Fatui domina, and Master Shonley narrowly prevented the destruction of his place of residence as well as countless civilian deaths. Master Shonley's trial is expected to be held later this year. It is not uncommon to find a wild fatui within city limits. These fatui are often found around gas stations or alleys, dirty and hungry due to wandering so far from their natural habitat. While it may be tempting to take these struggling animals into your home to nurse back to health or keep as a companion, it is best to notify a local Fatui Conservation Center, and either observe from afar or visit a nearby Tevat Association of Zoos and Aquariums, TAZA, accredited zoo to learn more. Interfering with the course of nature can cause an imbalance within the ecosystem, which is why programs trying to capture and tame wild fatui are considered inhumane by current authorities on fatui research. All fatui in conservatories are either part of a rehabilitation program and handled as little as possible to ensure they keep the skills they need in the wild, or are otherwise debilitated in a way that prevents them from being released in the wild in a condition that would enable their survival. If you or a loved one are attacked by and/or come into close or direct contact with wild fatui, animal control, and possibly poison control, depending on the type of fatui encountered, should be contacted at once using their toll-free number. The operator will give you instructions on first aid response and dispatch proper professionals to your location. Thank you for your continued support in the conservation and protection of this fascinating animal. This program is funded by our sponsors and made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.